Kia ora guys, it's Daniel here, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you a nice quick and easy DIY tutorial on how to crop your own pants. Alright guys, so before we get into it, make sure you give this video a nice big thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel, make sure you do click that subscribe button down below. Also, if you want to keep up with me on the daily, you can go check out my Instagram, which is at Daniel Simmons. So guys, I've wanted to do a DIY tutorial for a while. I normally myself suck at DIYs. I've watched like other YouTubers do like different type of DIYs and stuff, and I've always gone to try it out for myself, and I always seem to mess it up. So what I wanted to do today is actually bring you guys a tutorial that even I could do. So it is so straightforward. You only need 3 items, and you just hopefully shouldn't really mess it up. So guys, you know I'm a huge fan of cropped pants. So when I came across an old pair of pants of mine that I had that I was about to throw out, you know, obviously I'm going to jump on the opportunity to DIY my own cropped pants. So very simple and very straightforward. You only need 3 items, and that is a pair of scissors, a pen, and a pair of tweezers. So with all that being said guys, let's get into the DIY tutorial. So the look I'm kind of going for with these cropped pants is to have it kind of like the hem at the bottom quite de-stressed, you know, have some of the threads and stuff hanging out. This way you also don't need to stress on making the cuts perfect and having them look very clean and finished look. This way it's just going to give the pants a little bit more character, and like I said, it just keeps you safe on if you mess up a little bit. So that's kind of why I'm going to be doing it this way. So as you see on the on body here with the pants to start with, they're just, I'm not saying they're bad, they're just not my type of look. The length for me is too long, it's a little bit baggy and stuff at the bottom. So what I'm going to do is literally just crop them up a little bit, and hopefully I won't need to throw them out, and I'll actually be able to rock these quite often. So first up guys, you want to lay your pants evenly down on a nice hard surface, okay? I don't recommend you laying it down on your bed. Lay it down on a nice hard surface. You can make sure everything's even, and it's going to be a lot sturdier. Now you want to make sure the leg lengths on both are very even and equal to each other. Now the next step you want to do is, if you already own a pair of cropped pants and you like the length of these cropped pants, this is when you want to lay them on top of the pair that you want to cut. Again, you want to make sure everything is lined out very evenly. So you want to line both pairs up evenly at the waist. That's very important. So the top of the pants have to be very even, and then lay them all the way straight down the legs. Now guys, if you don't own a pair of cropped pants already, that is fine. All you need to do is put on the pants that you're wanting to cut, and then what you want to do, you just want to start to roll the excess material at the bottom of the leg all the way up until the height that you want to cut it off at. And then once you've got it at the desired length, then what you want to do is carefully take off the pants, very carefully, so you don't move the length that you chose, and then go straight back to the next steps. Once you've lined up the lengths perfectly and you've chosen your desired length that you're going to be cutting, just grab the pen quickly, make a little few marks along the pants just to give it as an added guideline to where you're going to be cutting. This way if the pants move at all while you are cutting, you still have that guideline to follow through on. So now we are up to the bit where we're going to be cutting. So this is kind of like, this is the moment of no return. So the moment you make that first cut, you got to make sure it's correct, okay guys? So take your time here, go nice and slow. The goal is to obviously make it as straight as possible, but like I said at the start, I'm going for a little bit more of a de-stressed look with a bit more of the threads and stuff hanging out. So if you do mess it up a little bit and it's not the straightest of lines, that's okay, because we're going for that little bit of a rougher de-stressed kind of hem at the bottom. So guys, once you've cut the pants to the desired length that you want, this is when you want to grab the tweezers now. Now yes, pink tweezers will seriously make the pants that much cooler when it's finished. So pink tweezers, don't forget it. And this is when you want to just pull away at those loose threads to give it that nice de-stressed kind of like threaded look. And pretty much you just want to be pulling out as much material as you want until you're happy with that kind of raw look. And there you have it guys, that should be it. Your pants are now cropped to the desired length that you want. You have that nice raw hem at the bottom just to add that little bit of that edgier look to it. Then it just comes to the moment of truth. Put the pants on, and hopefully if you follow these tips, they'll fit you perfectly. Alright guys, and then we have it as you see on body. I'm actually very happy with how these turned out, especially because I was just going to throw away these pants. These are now just going to be a great kind of like everyday pair of like cropped pants for me. In my opinion, I think this like DIY went pretty well, especially like I said at the start, like DIY and me don't always go together. I normally miss steps or stuff things up. This one is straightforward guys. So if you have been looking at getting into cropped pants, if you have some old pants, try it out for yourself and see if you like it. Now also guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a link to another tutorial on cropped pants in the description box below. This YouTuber actually takes it a step further, and they use a sewing machine to pretty much taper up the ankles, just bring in a little bit. Now obviously I don't have a sewing machine, and Yeah, so if you guys are wanting to take it that step further, you have a sewing machine, go check out their tutorial and it can just take it that step further to just change the fit up a little bit of the cropped pants. Other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you did like it, make sure you give it a nice big thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel, make sure you do click that subscribe button down below, because there will be a lot more fashion, lifestyle and health and beauty videos to come. Also, if you want to keep up with me on the daily, you can go check out my Instagram, which is at I'm Daniel Simmons. Sweeties, guys, that is today's video. So smash the coming week, dress well, and I'll see you next time.